That man does not love you. If somebody can bold-faced lie to your face, I mean, bold-faced lie, look you right in your cranium and tell a lie to you as if it's the truth, as if all the evidence you have of something contrary does not exist, as if you can't see and comprehend actions with your own senses, that person ain't loving you. They gaslighting you. And here's the thing, somebody will lie to your face so good, it'll make you question your own sanity. You sitting here like, well, maybe I am tripping. Maybe this person ain't lying. Maybe this person is acting right. And you know it's false. And you know it's false. But here's the thing about being in love with a gaslighter. They will always make you question your sanity. They will always lie and flip. Let me tell you 3 cardinal signs of a gaslighter. A gaslighter will lie, deny, and deflect. And I want you guys to understand that. Write it down. If you need a pencil, paper, write it down. A gaslighter will lie, deny, and deflect. Whenever you catch somebody with inconsistencies, it's not them that's inconsistent, it's you that's inconsistent, ain't it? Every time you catch that person in a questionable, suspicious behavior or fragment, it's not them that's acting suspicious, it's you that's being insecure. Every time that person gets angry, it's not them that made themselves angry, it's you that made them angry. Lie, deny, and deflect. No, I'm not angry. Lie. Deny whatever just happened. I didn't really yell at you. That was you tripping. Deflect. This is what people will do if you allow them to do this to you. This is why you cannot yoke yourself with a gaslighter. You cannot be in a relationship with someone that's expert level, because it doesn't even just be you. All right. If it was just you, it'd be different, right? It'd be different, wouldn't it? If it was just they gaslighting you, sometimes you can yoke yourself with somebody that's a gaslighter, sis. And and it's not just you that they're lying and manipulating. It's your family. It's your friends. This is a person that want to get your mom and your dad on their side, right? Get your mutual friends on their side. Get your best friend on their side, right? And then they use that person in their attempts to gaslight you. They'll go to that person that you trust and they'll tell them half the side of a story and make it seem like the full side is the truth. And then they'll tell you, well, your mom said that you should stick by me. Or your best friend is on my side. She said that I'm right. The mutual friend that we got in common, I went and talked to them already. And they said that you tripping. This is what expert level gaslighters will do. They will lie, deny, deflect, and get your friends to defend. That's the 4th one. Lie, deny, deflect, and get other people to defend their behaviors. This is why it's super important for you to not just watch words, watch actions. We got to stop falling in love with people's words, because these gaslighters are really great at language. They got a real great mouthpiece. How many times, let me tell you the ultimate form of gaslighting. Saying sorry. Or saying I love you. Saying I'll never hurt you. Or saying I'm gonna always be there. Or saying you can trust me. That's the ultimate form of gaslighting. From a person whose actions don't match. And they'll say it with such sincerity and sense of authenticity that it'll Jedi mind trick you into believing that their behaviors are different than what you see. I'm gonna marry you. It's what they'll say, but their actions will be completely different. You can trust me is what they say, but their actions prove to be untrustworthy. And when you call them out on that, it is never their actions that's the source of your mistrust. Ain't it always your childhood trauma? Ain't it always your past relationships? Ain't it always your insecurity that's the fault instead of that person's suspicious behavior? This is what people will do when you allow them to do. This is what people will do. Like, for example, I'm talking about gaslighting right now, and if somebody in my comment section said, I hope you are perfect, they're gaslighting me. Because I'm not talking about anything that has anything to do with me or anything that has anything to do with perfection, right? I'm talking about a serious situation that men and women suffer and endure through. Being lied to their teeth to make them question their own merits, their own worth, and their own sanity. And what would a narcissistic gaslighter do? Ignore everything that you said that has merit, that has credit, that has substance, and make another argument that fit their narrative. And now you two, instead of talking about what's important and what matters, are talking about a false narrative that has nothing to do with progress. This message has nothing to do with somebody being perfect. No one's perfect. And see, now I got to talk about it. Because this is what that person wanted to do. Deflect. But anyway, no one's perfect. And I want all the ladies on here to understand that. That's a line a gaslighter will use, right? To describe why you should forgive their behavior. No one's perfect. Well, I hope you perfect. I hope you never need somebody that's going to give you a second chance. That's a classic gaslighter line. It's from the textbook. Look it up. But why would that person say that to you? To manipulate your feelings. To have you thinking, you know what, nobody's perfect. Because in your head, they want to distort your sense of reality and say, if you don't accept their toxic treatment, then you are saying that you expect perfection. And perfection doesn't exist. Therefore, you should accept their toxic treatment. Don't they make false equivalencies? Being perfect has nothing to do with not being able to gaslight. Only perfect people don't gaslight. This is what this person wants us to believe on this live call. This is what your ex wanted you to believe. Let me tell you something. You can be imperfect, broke, short, and smelly, and still not lie to people. And still have integrity. You can make mistake on mistake and still be honest and truthful. You can be ain't shit and not manipulative. But people want to convince you that only perfect people tell the truth. That's gaslighting. Perfect form of gaslighting. So I want everybody to understand this. I want you to watch actions, not words. Actions, not words. And quit allowing, and I'm going to say it because I'm talking to women right now, quit allowing these men to make you question your sanity. You saw what you saw. You believe what you believe. You experience what you experienced. And quit letting people talk you out of the consequences of their own actions. Quit accepting responsibility for their troubles. A narcissistic gaslighter is never their fault. And if you stay with them, they will always make it seem like it was yours.